This is At Most Hidden of Streaming Rangers, HR Streaming here, with another reaction video. One of these things that I intermittently do. And this one is for the newest Overwatch animated short. This one centering around D.Va, D.Va, a Korean gamer sort of celebrity bundle of awesome in a like mechanical tank. She's an Overwatch character. Haven't actually played the game, but I've seen so much of the characters around, and I've seen the previous animated shorts that that Blizzard, the company, has released from time to time. Like I like the one with Winston, the dude with the intelligent gorilla, and I especially liked the animated short with I'm suddenly blanking on her name. The May, I believe her name is the Chinese woman with the cryo freeze gun. That 10-minute short was amazing. Like well written, well acted, well CGI animated. It was breathtaking stuff. And so I come into this expecting good things because they put out high quality stuff. So without any further ado, this is Shooting Star, an Overwatch animated short.
Welcome to another episode of Shooting Star! Today, we set our sights on Busan, home of the esports champion turned ace pilot D.Va!
I play to win!
At just 19, she's become a national hero. Only last week, she risked her life again, defending the city from the Kishinomniks. She and the Mecha Squad took a few hits, but they pulled off another victory. Now, D.Va is celebrating with some hard-earned glitz and glamour.
Hey, Hana, shouldn't you be out signing autographs or something?
The hottest spots in the city, eating the finest foods, then hanging out with other superstars. But life wasn't always like this for D.Va.
I wonder what glitz and glamour tastes like. Hey, why aren't we on leave with the rest of the squad? I could use a little glitz and glamour in my life, you know?
It's overrated, Taehyun. This is where the magic happens. It's like how we used to stay up late and work on your hover bike.
You mean the one you wrecked?
Really? You're still mad about that? We won the race.
Yeah, and you almost killed yourself. We beat the Kishin. They won't be back for months. You need a break.
On the top!
I can't stand it, man!
I'm hit! I can't.
Hana?
We barely won last time. The enemy is out there, adapting and getting stronger. The rest of the squad, the country, they're all counting on me. If I make a mistake and the Kishin get through us, we lose everything. I need to finish the tests.
Stop putting it all on yourself. It's okay to ask for help.
I've got this. Really.
Command says we're in the clear. But hey, that can't be right. It's too soon.
Activating defense matrix.
to cover and wait for reinforcements!
They won't get here in time!
The last one's heading for the city!
I'm on it! Come on! I can't stop this thing. Taehyun, I need your help.
Really? Okay. Okay, the reactor's getting unstable, so you can't stay out there for too long or you'll blow the whole thing. Weapon systems are
Yeah,
offline.
the
and,
reactor.
the cooling
We could
system is-
overload it, just like the hover bike.
What? Are you crazy? This isn't a stupid race!
I know. If we don't do this, thousands of people will die.
Okay, buy me some time.
Let's do it!
I got it! The reactor's going critical. You have 60 seconds until it blows.
That's not fast enough. We'll be in the city.
Hana?
Trust me, Daehyun. I'll see you at the finish line.
That's gotta hurt.
Hana! Stay with me, Hana. I'm here. I'm right here.
The city is still in shock after the recent surprise attack. Incredibly, thanks to D.Va, no one was injured.
She stopped the Kishin single-handedly, and authorities confirm she emerged without a scratch. She's currently enjoying some time off to celebrate her victory. In other news,
Oh man, this time off is great, isn't it?
What's not to like? There's delicious food and drinks
Yeah.
and good friends. The kind that are always there for you
Aw.
when you need them most.
Right. And seeing as I helped save the city, how about getting me on the VIP list for one of those fancy restaurants you always go to?
You know, I think you've been watching too many holovids.
Aw. Alrighty. That was Shooting Star, the Overwatch animated short starring D.Va. And I like that. I thought that was cute. Yeah, that was nice. Um, yeah, like I kind of got this Pacific Rim meets Big Hero 6 vibe from this. I don't know how accurate that is, but that was kind of neat. I like that. That was fun. I like the mecha designs and particularly, like I kind of take or leave like the design of the mecha that D.Va was in, but I really like those flying octopus squid sort of machine drones that she was fighting. Those things were cool. And I genuinely had no idea what they were going to do next because they seem to have a lot of different capabilities. So I was kind of going, "Ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat here. This is great." Really wondering, how D.Va was going to deal with this, and I like the background storyline of her, um, her and her friend Dahun. Is that his name? Um, basically her, tendency to want to put everything on herself and do everything herself so that no one else gets hurt, and then this translating to her inability to even ask for help. But yeah, that was kind of cool, and I thought it was one detail I thought was neat. It was kind of a running joke was that the news kept making these assumptions or making these statements about D.Va that in her own life she was proving to be false. Where it's like, yeah, she has a day out, so she's having this night on the town with food and drink and all kinds of parties and all kinds of people, and then at the time she was in her workshop as always with a whole bunch of junk, with a whole bunch of discarded junk food, or just stuff that's strewn all over the table, like that's her glamorous lifestyle. Not because it's forced on her, but because that's what she chooses. I mean, she could be, out on the town, partying, doing the whole celebrity lifestyle, but she's not, she's there, she's, more of a workaholic, which is an interesting, twist of the character that a lot of people wouldn't think of just looking at her, like she would look, at first glance, she would seem more like she's a party girl, or somebody who's soaking up the celebrity status. But it seems like from this video, I get the sense, and like I said, I haven't played the game, but it seems like she could honestly not care about her celebrity status, and like the news report said at the end that she escaped that whole thing without a scratch, and it immediately showed her with a scratch on her face, and also she's in a cast because honestly she was falling from what looked like a small nuclear explosion, and then she hit ocean water while horizontal. Like, she's lucky to not be in a body cast. But I really do like what I saw of this character because because like I said, haven't played the game. I know enough people who play Overwatch, and there's a whole lot about Overwatch in on social media and other places that I frequent on the internet. And hey, it's a superhero video game. So and I really like the character designs and stuff like that. I'm just not enough into first person shooters to really get into Overwatch, particularly online multiplayer sort of thing. Where I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of diehard gamers would be yelling at me for the choices that I make. I I'll pass. But I really like the idea of Overwatch and the characters that they've shown so far and the videos that they've shown, and this gives a really good glimpse into who this particular character D.Va is and what she's like, and you know stuff that is probably not obvious from what people would see in the video games, because I've seen a few YouTube videos of gameplay footage, and it seems like it's some really complicated squad based first person shooting stuff, with a lot of character, um, the characters each have their own dance animations, and lots of voice acting, including the great Matt Mercer as McCree saying "It's high noon." Yeah. I'm sure I butchered that, but yeah. Um, so yeah, I really like this. This is cool. Yeah. So this has been another reaction video from Hidden Ranger Streaming. If you like what I'm doing, give a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HRStreaming, and I'll see you next time, if assuming I find something else to react to, which I'm sure I will. Bye now.